Hello and welcome back to Mac at the Movies. Today I'm going to review for you one of my, it was a reboot from one of my childhood favorite TV shows, a TV show I still watch to this day, and that is Saban's Power Rangers. This film was released March 24th, 2017 by Lionsgate Films and SCG Films and directed by Dean Israelite. He had also directed films such as Project Almanac and the 2019 three-part miniseries for Are You Afraid of the Dark? This film stars Daka Montgomery, who plays Jason the Red Ranger, Naomi Scott, who plays Kimberly the Pink Ranger, Becky G, who plays Trini the Yellow Ranger, Letty Lynn, who plays Zach the Black Ranger, and RJ Seiler, who plays Billy the Blue Ranger. And then you have Elizabeth Banks playing Rita Repulsa, Bryan Cranston playing Zordon, and Bill Hader playing Alpha 5. I mean, all in all, this cast alone is just amazing. And I feel that they did such a wonderful job at recreating the story that, you know, we as Power Ranger fans know and love. I like how they did sort of like a different twist on it, where the kids were all in detention, and that sort of where they all came together. Like in the TV show, they had like the rec center afterwards, and here they have Saturday detention, and you know, they get to know each other, and in doing so, they stumble over the power coins and find out that, you know, they're more than just pretty looking rocks. So, you know, they come together. I like how in this, the teens had to come together and like find who they were as people and to grow as a team and to really learn how to trust and care for one another. Versus just the original Saban story was they got transported up to the command center and they were chosen by Zordon. This was all sort of out of chance. So I really like that for the film. One thing I really enjoy about this film is, to me, it felt like it was geared toward the people who had grown up watching Power Rangers. And so it wasn't just a, you know, just good for kids, you know, get everybody in the door kind of movie. It is an action movie, kids would enjoy it, but it also has a lot of adult humor in it that I find really wonderful for this film. I think there's a wasp flying around my head. So if I freak out in a moment, you'll know why. But yeah, this film is I really enjoyed it. It sets up for a sequel that I don't think we'll ever get, which disappoints me a great deal. One thing I think that would be good about this film, and that I did like about this film, is it doesn't set it up like there's going to be like a new monster every other day that the Power Rangers are going to go out and have to fight. So it's as though the characters can build on who they are, and so the next time, if you do see them, which there's no way of, I mean, chances are it's not going to be that big of a moneymaker, and a studio is not going to release it unless everybody out there says, we want more Power Rangers. But I don't know if that many people really want it. So sadly, I don't think we're going to get to see Tommy as the Green Ranger, any of that, which is something it kind of, you know, foreshadows in this film. I like how you see the past of Zordon and Rita, and how Zordon used to be the Red Ranger, Rita used to be the Green Ranger, and, you know, she became corrupt, and it kind of goes in that back storyline that they kind of touch on in the original series, but I don't think it was ever really shown or discussed further than that. But yeah, I think it would definitely be great if we saw like a college sequel and Tommy gets in there. I don't know how they would introduce Tommy, but it would be nice if Tommy gets in there and, you know, you get that whole Green Ranger action. I would have loved to have seen a Green Ranger in the film. Green Ranger is my favorite Ranger. I mean, my name is Jason, so I always, you know, gravitated toward the Red Ranger, but favorite Ranger of all time, Green Ranger. But yeah, I definitely give this a hard and heavy 4. I really enjoy this movie. I think anyone watching it is going to enjoy the film. I mean, it's full of action, it's full of drama. I mean, my favorite character in the film is Billy. He is just so different. Like, he's so innocent and loyal, and he's willing to do anything for anyone. And I just, in this film, I love the character of Billy. I think RJ did a wonderful job portraying him. I think I just Power Ranger to fly away. Anywho, yeah, great film. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. I give it all sorts of thumbs up because it's just so much fun. I mean, did I have any issues with the film? Could I take away that, you know, something that may have griped me? I would only think that and I think it's in any movie, it bothers me when you have the pretty popular girl get upset about something that she caused, and she's in the bathroom, she like cuts off a huge chunk of her hair, and the next scene you see her in, she enters a room and her hair it looks like she just came out of a salon. I'm like, what? No, it would have looked cropped and she would have probably freaked out. But that's any movie, so I'm not going to really bash this one for having done something like that. But all together, it is a wonderful film. There's on the light over here, it looks like a little honeybee, little worker bee. I'm gonna leave it alone. So hopefully he escapes from this building and goes back out into the world. But yeah, anyway, great movie. Also, I was at a related note. I was at a comic book shop picking up the latest issue. This was a couple of months ago. It was the latest issue of The Last Ronin, the future storyline of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And when I was there, I noticed that they had all 3 original Megazords in the box, not mint. They were taken out, they had been played with, but in amazing, immaculate condition, still with the boxes. And you know, I worked out the price, busted out the cash to let the money do a little bit of talking, and I got them out the door. So 10-year-old me freaked out. He was just like, you have adult money now, buy it. And I did. So you know, I have an original Megazord collection going there now. So I love Power Rangers. I really hope they do a sequel to this at some point in time. There's been discussions of a reboot to the reboot. Just you know, what they had going on was good. So I hope they bring those characters back. I saw an interview with Daka that he had discussed how he would really like he and the other members of the cast were like family, and they still keep in touch. So hopefully they get together later on down the line. There's enough demand to warrant another Power Rangers film. But you know, that'll come with whatever. Hopefully COVID brings us something good, and there's a lot of Power Rangers fans that were outspoken during quarantine. But anyway, I hope you all liked this review. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all the different things and stuff that you can do if you so choose to. And as always, be good to one another, and I will see you next time. Bye.